What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Donnie Tsunami, aka Wave, and welcome to my channel. The One We Run Rush tournament is here, and I tried it for the first time. I know they did it last year, but I didn't. I'm not really in the 1v1, so I actually tried it this year, and I was fairly successful, but I ran into a little bit of trouble. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check it out. All right, straight to the action we go. As you can see, he goes straight with a big man and try to bully me in the paint. In the beginning, it works. You know, I do the best I could to get him out of the paint, but for some reason, I just couldn't stop him. Not it took some real thinking for me to stop him at first. I knew if I hit him with the clamps badge that I could stop him from getting to the paint. I just had to figure out how I could get him before he get to the hoop, you know. And then I finally was able to stop him from going in the paint, forced him to take the jump shot, got the rebound, and now I had to figure out how I was gonna score because I knew he was gonna do this, which is sit in the paint and would force me to do some animation like that and miss. And his strategy was pretty flawless. The only problem was his big man wasn't good enough. He was only a 70. My guy's a 90. So I knew sooner or later the skill would overcome the differences in size. So I just had to be a little patient. As you can see my face, I'm frustrated because I already knew what I was going to get into. That's why I really didn't want to do this, get back down all day and just lose. But again, I was able to stop him. He fouled me, and then that's where he made his biggest mistake because he had to guard me at the top, and then I knew I had him. I just drove to the basket every time and scored again and again, and he could not stop me. Just look, every time I get the ball, I just go by him. I try to do a little hesitation move or a little something real quick just to get past him, and sooner or later, he start realizing what I'm doing, and he tries to beat me to the hoop, which only works in my favor because, again, he's a 70 in a center, and I'm faster than him. So as soon as he turned his back, I went around him, and I dunked the ball. And I just continued to do this over and over and over and over again until I got the victory. And it was so bittersweet because this is essentially what he was trying to do to me without the just driving past because he wasn't fast enough. He was just trying to overpower me and just slam it in my face. So I was able to give him a taste of his own medicine. He was able to get the stop right there in the bucket, but to no avail because I was still able to implement my strategy of keeping him from coming and driving in the paint, using my clamps defense and forcing him to shoot. And then I got back to what I was trying to do. That time, him sitting in the paint didn't work. I already had my on fire badge, so that was a wrap. I just kept on going right by him and dunking it. Sooner or later, he knew it was over, and I was just cruising to the W. Green light on the finish. It was just too easy at this point. I just, took him out of his misery at this point. I just finished the game, little pump fake to get the easy layup, and then at this point, I just finished the game with a green light finish, got him out of there, talked a little junk, even went in the game chat because he had me a little upset for trying to do that little corny strategy of turning and sitting in the paint and not guarding me straight up mano a mano. All right, for game two, we got a playmaking shot creator. So he was an 83. I really wasn't worried too much about him because of his rating, but I was worried because his size and his height and his weight. I knew he could. His shot ball was in a 90 range, knowing he could do shoot from almost anywhere if he was actually skilled. Now, in the beginning, I don't know what this man was doing. He was just shooting it from anywhere, giving me opportunities to just not have to guard him at all. He was shooting from half court damn near. I didn't even need to play him. And then he was just too small. So I pretty much implemented the same strategy as the last game, which was go right by him. He ain't have you when you was playmaking shot creator. You don't have no defense too much, especially when you're that small. Your arms are small, so I knew I could just drive past him and make an easy layup. Right there, I missed, but I was able to get the rebound, and he stopped me, which I was surprised because again, he got smaller arms. My arms really long, and I'm bigger than him, and I'm stronger than him. So I should have been able to just finish over him really easy. But for some reason, 2K don't be blessing me. Mike, you gotta fix that. So then again, this dude get the ball and shoot from half court again. I don't know what he's thinking because as he should have saw from the first two times I touched the ball, I can score on him very easily. So again, he tried to do a good job using probably his one clamp badge he get as a playmaking shot, but it is not good enough. I just went right by him and dunked the ball. These games I didn't feel I need to do too much dribbling. That would have gave them an opportunity because as a slashing two-way, you don't get too much dribbling. I don't get pro dribble moves till I'm a 99. I'm only a 90 at the moment. So if I start trying to dribble too much, you're going to take it and keep them in the game. So I used my advantage. I didn't need to dribble, and I just drove by and got easy bucket after easy bucket. I was attempting to the zip him. I felt like it was no way he could score against me and hang with me. He showed me that his dribbling skills wasn't good enough to get by me. Well, it was, but he just wasn't good enough to get by me for some reason. He got the moves. I mean, he could have beat me. Hit him with a little up and under, didn't go in. I was a little mad at that. And then I believe this is where he capitalized and get a bucket on me. He make that. I was surprised. I'm a two-way. He's small. I felt like there was no reason he should have made that over me. But whatever. The 2K guys, again, do not bless me. Hopefully when I get my name up, they start blessing me in the future. Wink, wink, shameless plug. So again, he get another basket in the paint. I don't understand how he making those. That was wide right. He still made it. He messed up his opportunity to capitalize on them bull crap shots they was letting him get, and he threw up something from like half court. And then I just started taking over back to the strategy, going to the basket, getting right by him, not letting his little arms deter me from getting to the easy buckets, which was waiting for me at the hoop because he clearly could not guard me. Look, I didn't use no dribble moves. I one spin move, and then I just quickly backed down and then just turned around for the easy finish. Take a little sip of my drink, and game is over. This next game was a glass cleaning finisher, so I already knew from the get-go he was a power forward. It was going to be a bad game, and I was going to lose. Just look at me, my reaction. It's nothing I could do to stop this man. And then on the first play, he momentum right by me. Mind you, I'm a shooting guard, 90 two-way. He just momentum by me, and right there I knew it was over. I was able to clamp him using my strategy I used from the first game, but he still made it. Again, Mike, I don't know why you hate me, but you let all these big dudes that should not be able to shoot run by me and shoot over me. He shouldn't have made that. That was almost a three from a glass finishing power forward. Please make that make sense. I don't understand that. All right, anyway, he's back to work doing the same thing against me that I did the last two games, driving right by, using his advantages, quickness, and speed, and getting right by me. I was able to stop him, and I was trying to see how I was going to be able to beat him because I already knew he was going to stand in the paint. He kind of came out, respect me a little bit, but again, as soon as I tried to drive, he dived in the paint and put his hands up, and there was nothing I could do. Only thing I could do was try to make him shoot like he was making me do, which I was able to stop him the next time. Almost made it again. Mike, I don't understand it. Mike Wang hates me. I stopped him. I got the ball, trying to implement my strategy, seeing where I could go, how I'm going to be able to score, looking at it, just taking my time. 1 second to go, hit him with the pump fake, reverse layup, was able to make it. That was a hard basket. This game is going to be tough. Again, looking at it, try to hit him with the same pump fake. Didn't work this time. Pump fake again works. Try to get the bucket. 2 points for me. I just don't have no idea what else to do. I know the pump fake ain't going to work again. Tried it from a distance. Didn't work. Put fadeaway jumper. He's on it. He got the rebound, and he's looking to implement his strategy of just going right by me because I'm a little guy and slamming all over me, and it is working to perfection. Now, I mentioned in the first game that the big man had a great strategy. The only flaw was he came out here with a subpar player. This man has the same strategy, and his player is not subpar. 93 is very good, especially only in the second month of 2K being out. That means he's been grinding, he's been putting in work, and he knows how to play the game. And he's just putting it all together, and there's nothing I could really do but get beat on. As you can see, I'm trying everything I could try, jumping around, clamping him up, trying to use my clamp, stepping back, trying to take away the paint. He still just backed down, and I just foul him. I have no other choice. Bring him back to the top. Try to use the clamps again to make sure he can't get to the paint, but he just too quick and too strong. There's nothing I could do. Look, I'm swiping for the ball. He just backed me down, slams on my head, and in my face, all you see is defeat. I'm trying to figure out what can I do. Angrily talking to my friends in the chat, explaining to them how I'm getting abused by this man that's picking this Dibby God build and abusing me in his 1v1. Stop bringing these builds to the 1v1. It's not fair to us little guys that's trying to get our arm sleeves and our attribute boost too. Or maybe I should just be a sweaty dude and come out here and chuck threes all day. I just want to have fun with the game. Anyway, this was a great strategy from Big Man. I'm sure after he beat me, he went on and got his armbands, which, if I'm not mistaken, he already had on. So he just in here beating up people and messing up people's streaks. I just realized that. He came in here deliberately to mess up my streak. I don't know who this dude is, but I don't like him. That is not cool. Two in a row. I almost went 4-0 on my first try. That's how it went. Thank you for checking me out. It's your boy Donnie Tsunami, aka Wave. Peace and love.